Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah. Right. Right. Shall we start now? Everybody can hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, fine. Okay. Right. Purpose of principles in education. What is the purpose we are going to learn? Okay. I think last class we complete up to the what do you call child development. Okay. Then today we are going to start purpose of principle in education. Okay. Right. Then who is absent now? Pushpalata is there, Dilhara is there, Achini is there, Yumi, Yumi a minute. Nilisha is not there, no, today. Right. Right, okay. The purpose of principle in education. The purpose of principle in education means what is the thing, why we have to follow the principles. Right. In the Montessori, what are the principles are there? In the early childhood, how many principles are there?
8.
8 principles. What are they? Tell me soon. Come.
Child-centered learning,
After that,
prepare environment and environment-shaped learning, certified and concrete early childhood educator, individualized learning with knowledge of child development, language and cognitive
cognitive development.
cognitive development, children development of creativity and imagination, emotional development, philosophies of early childhood education.
Right, good. Right. Then we have 8 principles. Okay. Right. Now you are going to do one small thing. What is the purpose we are learning these principles? Why we are learning this principle? Tell me. Why we are learning this principle? What is the purpose we are learning these principles? To improve child's knowledge. Why? To improve the child's knowledge and physical growth, and child have to become a good person in the society. Then we have to give this all knowledge to the child, because child's growth we need these principles to develop their mind and knowledge and everything. Okay, right. The child have to learn lot of things in the early childhood education center in the Montessori. The child must to learn lot of things inside the Montessori education. Then first teachers have to learn that, and then only teachers can deliver those things. Okay. Then first we are learning the principles of education, principles of early childhood education, because we have to know the principles. Otherwise, we can't apply those things inside the classroom. We must apply. Okay. All the time, what are the teachers are learning, you have to apply in the classroom. Okay. Then after that, we learn why we must to, sorry, why we must to learn principles of early childhood education. Why? What is the purpose we have to learn? Okay, why we have to learn that? After that, we learn how to develop the what is the child development and describe it, these concept and the principle. Some concepts are there. Okay, certain concepts are there, and why? What is the child development? How the child is getting development from this, and how we have to describe, how to cover up the child's uh, development process. Okay, then first we have to go for the physically. Okay, then cognitive, after that social, fourth one is emotional growth. Okay, we must to evaluate the child. When the child is getting a development, we have to go by this four categories. Okay, after that only we are coming, what is the purpose of principle in education. Okay, the purpose, what is the purpose we are learning the principles of education. The principles of education refer to the fundamental concept and guidelines that underline the process of teaching and learning. Okay, the principles of education refer to fundamental concept and guidelines. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, darling. Okay, right. The principles, we are fundamental concept and guidelines. What is how we are going to uh, focus this? Anyone? Anybody can tell me how we can focus inside the classroom this? Hmm? Tell me. Hmm. What is the fundamental? Hmm? Fundamental means what is that? Pushpalata? No. No, no idea. Concept? Guideline? No. Fundamental means what is the main, what do you call this? Adipade. Okay, the basic. Okay, and concept, what is the meaning? What is the meaning? Why we have to do this? And they have the guideline. Guideline means the what do you call? We are giving a path to you all. Okay, right. The fundamental means what are the fundamental is there? There are certain fundamentals. So, okay, when you coming for the second unit, Natang 3, third unit again, you all can learn that. Okay, the fundamental means some the basic things are there for the early child. The main one is child learning is independent. The child have to learn first. The environment have to feel child have to feel the environment is uh, free for her or him. The environment is not a pressure for the child. Independent learning. Sugandhira Kalvinwa. Independent learning. And second one, love to learn. Love to learn. The child have to love the education. Okay. And third one, motor skills. Improving the motor skills. Okay. And fourth one, language development. That is main thing, language development. Okay. And fifth one, cognitive development. These are main fundamental in the early childhood section. Concept, the child have to child learning, it is a free and independent education. Okay. Early childhood education is independent and free learning. Guidelines means when you enter to the classroom, you have to keep certain guidelines with you. Okay, when you are going to the classroom first, you are starting the day with the children. What is the lesson? What is the first lesson you are going to do? First period. If the morning first period is circling time, then you have to prepare your circling time. Okay. Every day, don't take everything for the circling time. One day you have to you can go for the subject wise, or you can go for the environment side, the what do you call weather, or anything. You can divide. Once you are planning your term, you have to decide that. Okay, those are the planning, the term planning, lesson planning, day plan, subject plan. These are we call guidelines for the teacher. Okay, these are the principles, the purpose. Okay, internal purpose we have. Okay, now uh, the principal guideline is educational institute in designing and implementing effective education programs. That is your management, your school management. Now you are working in one of the under one of the school, then school management have to discuss with the early childhood teacher, and they also come for the term plan, year plan. They also have to discuss with the all teachers, and they have to plan and they have to design that, and they have to execute that. Execute means if they are planning for the first term, they have to complete the sports meet, and definitely the first term they have the Urdu celebration. Okay, the after that they have the newcomers, what do you call, welcoming ceremony. Those type of things they have in the term first term. Then that is they have to do. The management have to support for teachers, and teachers have to do that. Okay, right. Are you all clear with the purpose?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, you all are clear, na? Right. Now, if I give a question, can you all write? And can you all give the answers for me? Whether purpose is understood or not. Okay. Now only we complete the what is the early childhood principles. Still we didn't go for the each and every principle. Okay, we just go the commonly the principles. Okay, right. Now, right. Write a small question, darling. Shall I tell? Pushpalata vilangnada?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, okay. Right. Write the question. Why we must to learn principles of early childhood? Why we must to learn principles of early childhood? Okay. Continuously by the principles, by the principles, by the principles, how to, by the principle, how to develop how to develop the How to develop the child's knowledge. Right. Can you all answer for this question? Can you all try? No one is opening the mouth. Why? What happened to today? Last class you all are talking, but today you all are not talking. Why? Tell me, can you all explain this? Lakshini? Lakshani.
Yes, ma'am.
How is the question? Can you all explain this? What about Dilhara? You all can try. Just try and see.
You can try, ma'am.
Please try.
Ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Right. Shall we answer the questions?
Ma'am, sports.
Sorry.
Sports.
What
Relative.
is
Yeah.
எங்க இருக்கு ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் இருக்கு?
Development, child knowledge.
By the principles, how to develop child knowledge. Sports இல்லையே கண்ணா அங்கன.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. Hello.
ஓ சொல்லுங்கம்மா.
இந்த ஆன்சர் கரெக்டா ராங்னு சொல்லுங்க மேம்.
என்னது?
நான் ஆன்சர் சொல்றேன் ஒருக்கா சொல்லவா?
ஓ சொல்லுங்க.
Why we must to learn principles of early childhood. இதுக்கு by building knowledge of the world in early childhood. Educational are learning the foundation that is critical for all future learning.
அதுக்கு பிறகு
and by the principles how to develop the kids knowledge, help teachers and parents guide the children's learning properly. And teachers and parents prepare the child psychology for the physical and behavioral changes.
Behaviors, right? Okay.
கொஞ்சம் தான் நான் ட்ரை பண்ணிருக்கேன்.
Others?
I have few answers, but I don't know the correct one. Can I explain?
Yeah. Come. Talk.
Support social and emotional development, and promote language and communication skills. Third one is promote creativity and imagination. Fourth one is to create a positive learning. Like
by the principle, how you develop the child's knowledge. Now for the basic thing, why we must to learn the principles of early childhood education. We have to work with the small kids, and when we don't know the principles, we can't improve the child's knowledge. By the principle, how to develop child's knowledge, giving the cognitive development, educational development, physical development, and emotional control, and improving the communication skills. Okay, that is the answer. You have to keep that knowledge and you have to explain this, right? Understood now?
You need social skills, it's correct?
Yeah, definitely social skills. Okay, you have to take that part and you have to answer. Okay, right. Right. Child-centered learning. Okay. Child-centered learning. Learning centered around children is to help the child achieves holistic development. Okay, right. Now, when it's come to child-centered learning, child-centered learning means, what is the center learning? Hmm? Learning center or center learning? It's Montessori. Okay, inside the Montessori. Inside the Montessori, around the children is to help the child achieve an holistic development. Holistic development means what do you call the child have to get full of knowledge. Child have to get the full of knowledge. Full of knowledge. Okay. Right. Then how the child is getting a full of knowledge, achieves and full of knowledge. Now, when the child is coming, yeah, what I was explaining you day before yesterday, when the child is coming to the classroom, child have to get some knowledge. No? First day, the week, first 2 weeks, child will start to cry. And second week, child take the bags and child try to come inside the classroom. And it's complete the first term, the second term, child is ready to learn and doing all the things inside the classroom. Okay. That is the way child develop. Okay. By mentally, the child is prepared to the classroom. Child, that's what you call the student is uh, focused to the classroom. The child is becoming a student in that Montessori. Okay. Mentally, the child is ready. When child is ready to focus everything, we have to start the, what do you call? We have to give some, we have to develop some academical work. Okay. Writing, reading, speaking, listening, dancing, that what do you call, creativeness, okay, aesthetic things, everything we have to give some activity and we have to take from the child. We have to take the academical development. Okay. Then once the child is completing 1 year, the basic child's different we can see. Okay. Each and every month, we have to, what we have to do? Each and every month, we have to check the child's valuation. The child's valuation means child's growth up, education side, academical side, development, everything. Child, whether child is getting a growth or not, we have to check. Okay, we have to check. Okay, then we will prepare a small valuation graph. Okay, I think your second or third module, the measurement and education, I will teach that. We had to start one of the growth chart and we are getting that development for the child. The child have to go by graph chart. I have to highlight here. Sorry. Okay, right. It includes the development of physical capability along with okay, right. Abilities, cognitive, mental abilities, emotional abilities, social skills. But I say that we are getting a what do you call? We have to analyze the child whether child is getting. These are the integrative abilities are cognitive, mental, emotional, and social skills. Okay, right. Are you all clear with this center learning?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, right. Good. Thank you. Important to understand and principles of learning center, learner centered learning. Okay. Right. Important to understand the principles of learner center learning inside the center learning. Okay, important. What is the important and how to understand? Now, for example, whether child is coming to the school, uh, today is a Thursday. From the Monday, child don't have any problem. But for the Thursday, today is Thursday, no. Then Thursday today, the child have a small problem, something in child's mind, and child's face is not good. Okay. Then, as a class teacher, what are you going to do? Child is not in a good mind setup. How you are going to divide the child to the school environment? Child is in another world. Okay. Can you all explain me? Anyone? No, not a person.
We have to talk to the. We have to talk.
Maybe your voice is not clear, darling.
Is it okay now?
Now okay.
Yeah, we have to talk to the children in soft, smoothly.
Are you close by to the radio or the TV?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
That is the way. Yeah, we have to talk with the child and we have to know the what is the problem is going with the child. Why the child's face is not good. We have to get the we have to understand the child's what do you call the mentally problem. Okay. And this educational help students too. Sorry. To develop skills such as design, making, problem solving, teamwork, and presentation skills. Now, for example, how we are focusing this thing? The helping skills such as design making and problem solving. Sorry, decision making, problem solving, teamwork, and presentation skill. Okay. How we are bringing the child? When the child is learning, we are introducing the principles and what is the center principle, center learning principles. The child, when child come to the Montessori, child have a problem, child, the new environment, child is start to cry. Okay. දැන් ඒක තේරුණාද? පුතා ඉස්කෝලේට එනකොට පුතා මේ අලුත් environment එකක් පුතාට ඒක කැමති නෑ, පුතා අඬන්න පටන් ගත්තා. புதுசா புள்ள ஸ்கூலுக்கு வருது, பாபாக்கு அந்த என்வாயன்மெண்ட் பிடிக்கல, புள்ள அழுகிறதுக்கு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்றாங்க. 2 months போன பிறகு பிள்ளைக்கு environment okay, the child is understood the environment, child is familiar with the environment, and child know how to make the decision. When child is having a small issues problem, child know how to solve this, and child know how to work with all the people, the teamwork, sharing, caring, friendly, okay, helping. By that the child is becoming to work with team. And the presenting, when we are starting the circling time, child show the child's present. We can give some rhymes to sing or speech or anything. Child development we can see from the circling time. Okay. Then the child have a small issue, child know how to solve the problem. And for that, child can make some decision. This is my decision, child can make. Because child is coming to work with the social, and child getting some social development. Okay, right. Are you clear with this? Lakshmi, Yumi?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Right. Now take these principles, and I'm going to give a small question. You have to complete that. Okay. These are the examples. Okay. Follow the examples. Follow these examples. Follow these examples and give a brief explain. Give a brief explain about child development. Child development. I want only 5 points. Can you all write?
Ma'am, please one more.
Take these examples. Take these examples. You have to write these examples and explain the.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. திருப்பி சொல்லுங்க, ma'am. Clear இல்லாம இருக்கு.
Write these examples. இந்த உதாரணங்களை எடுத்துக்கொண்டு write these examples and explain the child's development. Right. Take a 15 minutes time and complete the work. Okay. Are you all finished? Lakshini, Lakshini.
Yes, ma'am.
முடிச்சிட்டீங்களா? ஓகேயா?
ஆமா. Yes.
சொல்லுங்க பாப்போம்.
Physical growth as well as intellectual, language, emotional, and social development. அவ்வளவுதான் இருக்கு.
அவ்வளவுதான் எழுதுனீங்களா? My God. Dilhara?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss, child development refers to the sequence of physical, language, thought, and emotional changes.
Okay, okay, that's correct.
Okay. அவ்வளவுதான் ட்ரை பண்ணிருக்கேன்.
Okay. Dilhara?
Yeah, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm calling you.
Okay. Okay. In this example, I wrote first one is physical growing. How children grow in height and weight and development motor skills. Another one is cognitive development. How children learn to think and solve problems and understand the words around them. Another one is language skills. How children learn to talk and listen and using word communicate. Another one is emotional development. How children learn to understanding and manage their feelings. Another one is social skills. How children learn to play, share, and interact with other children and adults. That's it, ma'am.
That's it.
Yeah.
Piyumi? Piyumi සද්ද නැතුව ඉන්නවනේ. Achala? Achala? What about Achala? No. And all the students, this week only I was reading the slides. From next week, you all start to read, okay? I will explaining only. Okay? Right. We'll go for other one. I think Yumi's line is not clear. Yes, darling.
Our answer is wrong or
Dilhara?
yeah.
No, that's correct.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, ma'am.
Right. The importance of teaching method. There is a certain teaching method, and some of teaching method is very important. Okay.
Hello.